So, to clarify, I'm not someone who is a Magic fan, typically. I am getting into it. I have a friend who is interested in Magic, and he plays Magic a lot, and he's good at it. And because of that, he's slowly gotten me into it. And I always knew I was going to like Magic, because I played it, and I like card games. I like the logic behind it. I genuinely think it's very fun and interesting. It's just... it's expensive. However, with the advent of Final Fantasy related cards, I love Final Fantasy, and I felt obliged to pick up some. They'll be my first real Magic cards. It's a good way of getting in. Maybe I build a deck and maybe I'll start playing. So I got the starter pack, first of all, because it's a lot of cards, it's not that much money, and I just want to look at the cards. But I also bought 2 packs. Just 2. Not 20, not 6, 2 packs. And we're going to see what we're going to get. Alright? That's it, gamers. But before we dive in with the 2 packs, let's just look at the starter packs. So there's 2 decks. Sephiroth and Cloud. They got the boxes. You see that? Let's start with Sephiroth. Just to see what we got over here. Yes, I'm wearing gloves, by the way, to protect the cards. Legendary creature, human avatar soldier. When Sephiroth enters, creatures your opponent control get a -2, -2 until the end of turn. Okay, so that happens for what, 1 turn? But whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, put a 1/1 on Sephiroth. Interesting. That's pretty good. I feel like this benefits if your opponent has a lot of creatures. It's a very pretty card, though. Like, look at that little, like... It's very nice. It's very good art. Big fan. I don't know what deck that Sephiroth is designed to use. No idea. I would incline to think like a black deck, right? That would make sense. Sahagin, fuck these guys. Fucking hate these guys. That's really nice. I'm not gonna read every card, but good art. Oh, is this Weenie Rush tokens? Hoses Weenie Rush tokens. What if Descendants? That's not in the Bible. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, if at least 4 mana was spent to cast it, put a 1/1 counter on this creature. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, huh? So if you're casting spells, you get to buff up the Sahagin. Interesting. Ilmheg Pixie. It's nice art. Or look at that pixie right there. No, just cover that up. Whenever this creature attacks, surveil 1. Aren't you brimming with life? I'd love to suck up all that aether, like nectar from a flower. Ugh. You got 3 of those. Again, these are pre-built decks, so I already know well, I don't know what's in these, but what's in them is what's in them. Bottom left will tell you which game. 14? Who cares about 14? 6. Ooh. Robot Warrior. Artifact creature token. Then, if this spell was cast from... Oh, it's a spell. Yeah, spell from graveyard. Put 2 +1/+1 counters on that token. Yeah, this is a black deck. Sad to say, I do like a black deck. It's kind of fun. Letting things die, bringing them back from the graveyard. It's fun. Laguna. Surveil 1, then draw a card. Ooh, look at that art. Ooh. It's good art. These should be visible for y'all. It's actually probably harder for me to see than it is for y'all, but... Nice. This is from FF6. Realm Sketching. Oh, that's awesome. Create a token that's a copy of a target artifact, creature, or land. In her picture, she captures everything. Forests, water, light. Very essence of the things she paints. Yeah, that's awesome. I love that. That's very cool. Everything that isn't a land is a spell. Yeah. Well, listen, I played the game like twice, alright? Oh, shite. Like 2 times. And I don't remember it very well, because, you know, you need to play this a bunch, I think, to get into it. Ultimecia. Temporal Threat. I gotta play 8. Oh, I gotta play 8 and 9. From what I hear, 8 is like kind of slightly edgier 7, but relatively similar. And not in story, but in terms of like where 9 goes to like more fantasy style. But I think I would like both. Ultimecia enters tap a creature to your opponent control. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage for player, draw a card. Interesting. I'm not correcting, I'm educating. Thank you. Undercity Dire Rat. Got a lot of these. Rat Tail. I finally worked out how to get the door on the left side open. I hope there's something in there besides rats. I don't know, Ram. I like rats. Rats! Rats! Where are the rats? That's a cool fucking sword, too. There's still a lot I don't know about Final Fantasy, and I want to get more into fantasy. But it's there's a lot of games, and it's kind of time-consuming, alright? We're playing Final Fantasy 1 later this year. There was a guy dressed up as a Shinra soldier this year, by the way. Very cool costume to have one of these. He had the helmet and everything, and it was legit. This creature enters, mill 3 cards, and you gain 3 life. End of the line, punk. 3 of these? Shit, man, I feel like I'm playing Smash. Sephiroth's Intervention. Destroy target creatures, you gain 2 life. Fate is not to be taken lightly, Cloud. This song, by the way, the one that's currently playing, makes me think of ABBA. Just a little bit. Apologize for my pronunciation of some of these cards, by the way. I don't know what they sound. I don't know what they're pronounced like. Shambling Sith. This creature enters tapped when you cast... Ooh, that's good. If you do, return this card from graveyard to your hand. Interesting. Albed Savagers. Kind of tight suits, guys. What is this, Mad Max? Overkill. Hey, why don't you try out that sword I gave you? It's 10, right? Yeah, it's 10. It's Waka, it's 10. Everybody knows Waka's in 10. Everybody knows that FF10 is just Xenoblade. Or vice versa, rather. This is 5. Evil Reawakened. Mwahahahaha. Return target creature from your graveyard to the battlefield with 2 additional... Ooh, that's fun. Very, very nice. They're very slippery. I don't have any sleeves for these things, so I have to just leave them in the box for now. Which is why I'm wearing gloves. See more butts. It's very pretty art. Oh my god, that's awesome. So a lot of this is kind of more for the art than the actual gameplay for now. Because the decks are pre-built, I don't have to think about too much except using it. Destroy target creature an opponent controls and draw a card for each creature that died this turn. Nice claws. Still would. 16. Wizards of the Coast. Wataka. Ooh, Magic Stars. Look at Magitech. Xander. Not Xander, Zand. This creature can't be blocked by... Ooh, I haven't never seen Manus before. That's interesting. This creature cannot be blocked by except for 2 or more creatures. Big fucking... fucker. So I got a lot of cards. I gotta probably speed this shit up. Agitech Scythe is pretty cool. Visually, it's pretty cool. Traino. God, sorry, I just love it. Just very pretty. This land enters tapped. Then we got some nice land. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Not much more I can say, but very nice, you know. It is nice. Ooh. I want to be here, man. I want to visit this location. But swamp. The swamps. Treasure. Sacrifice token. It's like, yeah, treasure. Robot warrior. Nice. Then guys, look, here's the instructions on how to play. Here's a code for Magic the Gathering Arena, which I might or might not ever play. Alright. So that's one. That's one set. Zende. Let's put it back in its little sheath. You're safe now, Sephiroth. Nothing can harm you. And I have 2 packs, so I might as well open up one now and one afterwards. Is there a Pokemon thing in this where you have to hide the last card? Or is it just normal, like normal people with normal lives, where you just open it from the front and see what happens? I guess it doesn't matter. If I open it incorrectly, fuck it. Doesn't help that I'm wearing. I gotta take one of these gloves off. It's not enough traction. See, one glove on, one glove off. How do people normally open this shit, man? Do they just cut it open? Come on, there we go. Open it the stupidest way possible. These are gonna be worth a lot one day. These unopened packs. Alright, here we go. 1 pack of cards. Let's flip them over. What is this actually? What is the front of this? Just a nice bit of art. Very fancy. There's some chef cards and packs after the rare, but rare stuff might be after. So it just do whatever. Rabanastra, Royal City. What do I recognize this for some reason? End. Intercept. Put it down. Well, we'll see something, but let's not think about that yet. Quakern Merchant. God, big fucking hand, dude. And it's like, what the fuck is that? No, it's your hand. Small beastmen that live alongside humans in the At-Urgan Empire. Dea Kramer, I know that name. Oh my god, cover up, lady. Very Mage of Zalfar. That's very nice. Look at that. Isn't that wonderful? Creatures cards that you own that aren't on the battlefield have flash. Each opponent can cast spells at only time they could cast a sorcery. Interesting. Tell a great sage. Human wizard. I fucking could tell. Blue, red, and 3. Costly motherfucker. Poison the waters. All creatures get -1/-1 at a turn. Target player reveals their hand. Ooh. That's fun. Swallowed. Swallowed by the Leviathan. Summon Primal Garud. Holy shit. Right, what a complicated fucking card. As the saga enters and after you draw a step, add a lore counter, sacrifice after 3. Pretty cool though. The guy says Spoony Bard. I see. Instant raw. Fuck yeah! That's what I was looking for. I always knew I was gonna love 15. It's my favorite card. Adventurozine. Kind of a small in, but you know what? Fuck it. That's good in. Basic. In brand in. Dragon's Wyvern. When this creature enters, create a 1/1 colorless hero token. Sorry, Dragoon's Wyvern. What am I, stupid? You're not alone. Target creatures get +2/+2. Control 3 more creatures gets +4/+4. Ooh. Look at that monkey tail, everybody. Look at that monkey tail. Warrior's Sword. Nice. Very red card. Ooh. Just a black mage. You can't help but think of VV if you took it a black mage, though. I like the, like, you always see black mage as like a chibi thing. I like the look of that a lot, actually. Town Greeter. Welcome to Costco. I love you. Well, that's what we got from Pack 1. Very nice. We know who the winner was in that one, right? Obviously. The ramen cup, of course. Now let's go over what we get from the Cloud deck. Cloud the Planet's Champion. Oh, that's a feather. I was like, what the fuck is that on my card? It's from an angel! Sorry, I should have been pulling a Vincent card right now. During your turn, as long as Cloud is equipped, it has double strike and indestructible. Equip 2 abilities that you target Cloud, cost 2 less to activate. It's not over yet. This isn't the end. For me or you. Sorry, now I'm just saying stupid shit. It's a cool card. Cloudbound Moogle. Look at that Moogle. Look at that Moogle, dude. Very nice. Surreal. Everybody's favorite. I like it. It's good. I like his mustache. Dwarven Castle card. I really like this card. This is wonderful. Look at this. Lally Hole is the Dwarven Greeting. What happened to dwarves in Final Fantasy? I think of like... Again, I always think of Final Fantasy Adventure, which is not Final Fantasy, but kind of is. It's like half and half. It's weird. Again, it's weird. They got dwarves. The dwarf music in that game is very nice. They look a bit more like gnomes. Fate of the Suncrist. Nice art. Spell costs 2 less to cast. Targets a tapped creature. Very interesting. Light. It's funny how epic they make Final Fantasy 1 look. Not that it's not epic, but it's Final Fantasy 1. Beautiful. The endless struggle that raged over 2,000 years had ended, and peace prevailed once more. Yeah, whatever. White Auracite. Nice. Another 14. She gave her life that we might defeat the Asians. Her sacrifice must not be in vain. I didn't pronounce that correctly at all. Listen, I don't play 14. You expect me not to. Spoony Bird. White Mage's Staff. Very white mage-ass looking white mage. You never see a black mage's face, but you always see white mages. Because I gotta be like, look at how perfect and pure they are. Oh, fuck, it's Steiner. I do know who Steiner is, obviously. Look at this motherfucker. Look at him. Look at his face. Adalbert Steiner. I like him. Very nice. The Crystals Chosen. Very pretty. And crystal maxing is just gone. What happened to, like, Dragoons? Someone came in with at my convention with perfect Dragoon armor. Estinian ass. It was very impressive. Sorry, this is too high. Okay, too fucking loud. There we go. Do we call you fun? Yeah, call me fun. Fun is easy. Gratia. Yep, that's 14. I was like, I know that. That's 14, ain't it? Rosa. I recognize that. I know that. That's this. That's what this is. This is. I know that. Beatrix, loyal general. Ooh, that's nice art. Although it's a little. I like the hair. There's other stuff you can look at, but I like the hair. Actually, I like how curly it is at the bottoms. It's like my hair. Hate them shopkeep. You know, these shopkeeps are great, but they're never gonna beat the mana shopkeeps in like Secret of Mana that just dance constantly. Just saying, you can't beat that. You can't beat that. You call him if it's he will yell at you. I will not. I just say that's not how I typically go with. I do not have a Starfield keyboard. It's just a keyboard. If it sounds so fucking stupid, but I don't care if people call me that. It's just a little odd. To me, it's odd. I don't, maybe everyone else thinks, oh my god, I see another card I have. I'm not going to show it yet, but I see another card that everybody knows. Everyone can recognize this card. Everybody knows. Everybody knows what's happening here. The time has come to put my training to use. Oh, it's wonderful. I love that card. I love that card. That's great. That's great. It's great. Oh, that's good. It's wonderful. Listen, you ever want to suplex a train? Freya Crescent. I start. During your turn, Freya Crescent is flying. Interesting. See, he will insinuate you're stupid and shame for using it. I will, because I think it's dumb, but because I don't get it. I don't get how that's more natural than saying fun, which is a real word, where if it is not a real word, that's kind of clunky sounding. Samurai Katana. Murasame. And does anyone even play 14? Come on. Good looking Barrett. I love the fucking like nuclear blast in his eyes. Barrett Wallace. I like how it's just a normal name. It's not like a fantasy name. It's like Barrett Wallace. Very normal, very ordinary name. You're gonna stand there and pretend you can't hear the planet crying out in pain? I know you do! You really hear that? Damn straight. Or damn right. Get help. Lightning. Lightning from Lightning. Everybody knows Lightning. I like the borders for some of these cards. They're very nice. Judgment Bolt. Punch, dude. Get that punch out of there. A single real world is worse for names. Imagine going by regular, average, non-adjective as a name people will use for you. I am fine with that. I'm okay with that. Ultima Weapon. Ooh. It's good. Look at that face. Look at that face. Ooh, another. Oh, I got one of these already. I got 2 of these. I got 4 of these. I got multiple of Rabanastra. Planes. Got 7th Heaven. Ooh. God, I just love... Man, Midgar is so fucking cool looking. 15. I also weirdly like 15, even though you're just on a car. You're on a fucking road trip. I love it. Those are nice. It's nice. Ooh. I like that one a lot. FF1. Very nice. And Epic 1 looks so epic, and then you look at the actual game, it's like, ah, it's whatever. And we've got, oh, don't slide. Hero. And Hero token. Very nice. They're not sorted or ordered by any means, but that's fine. Why would they be? Let's put our cards away very, very delicately. He's the reason I want to play 16. Interesting. Not because you think the game's going to be good, because everyone says it's mediocre, but, you know. Okay. But if it is a weeb... Well, kinda. There's weebier people I know, so not really, but... If I was really a weeb, I'd have, like, figurines and shit, and I don't have any of those at all. Or, like, a plushie. I don't have a single plushie in my house. I'm not married to Hatsune Miku. Listen, calling yourself by specific words, so binding, man. Just be yourself. Don't fall into some fucking label of like, oh, you're this kind of nerd. It's like, fuck it, I like everything. If I want to talk about like trains and ships and shit, then fuck you. Can't do that because I'm a weeb. Open this the stupidest way possible, but you know what? That's how we roll here in the funhouse. Alright. Second deck, last deck. Let's take a look. Token creature. Nice art. Very nice. FF6, Vector, Imperial Capital. Good art. I like it. Ooh. Oh, fuck, it's Noctis. From, yeah, 15. Human Noble. Look at that. Shiny. You might cast artifact spells from your graveyard by paying 3 life in addition to paying their other costs. Cast a spell this way, that artifact enters with a finality counter on it. Interesting. I did get some facts. Yeah, that's cool. Nice. Noctis is pretty cool. Also, that's interesting. Cloud! Of course I get Cloud. Cloud enters, search your library for an equipment card, reveal it, put it in your hand, and then shuffle. As long as Cloud is equipped, or if an ability of the Cloud or an equipment attached to triggers, that ability triggers an additional time. It's a nice looking Cloud. I love its Midgard Cloud specifically. Look at him, look at his pout. Look how angry he is. He's really muscular in this one. He looks even more muscular than normal. Quality. Yeah, oh my fucking god, I know artist. Ooh. Sorry, this music's good. Emperor Palamecia. Every cast my creature spell. At least 4 mana was spent to cast it, put a 1/1 counter. Then investigate 1/1 counters, it transforms. Oh, it transforms it, sorry. We're pulling like $50 card in a second pack ever. Which card is the $50 card? Because I don't know. I don't actually know the rarity of any of these cards right now. Fire Magic. Ooh. FF9. Hello. Fire? Faraga. That's a cool card. That's a really cool art, actually. I love that. That's fun. Cloud. Is it the Cloud one? Fair enough. I didn't know. I mean, I figured Cloud's popular, but listen. How could I not get Cloud? What did you expect? That's what I was expecting to get Cloud, because how could I not? It wouldn't make sense. The fates wouldn't have aligned. Weakness? God, I'm getting a lot of 15 cards. I've come up with a new recipe. I guess I should have expected as such. It's like a nice looking card. I like it. It's clean. Hurry, man. I recognize this guy. Flying, Death Touch. Sacrifice to the creature. Draw a card. Ooh! Ooh! That's fun. We had someone dressed up, surprisingly, really good version of this at, MomoCon. Yeah, we even got the best version of him you could in this particular pool of cards. You need to get a hollow with a special ink to get the most value, but that isn't possible with this type of pack. Fair enough. It's the Joker, baby! I shouldn't... That's bad. Good card. Rook Turret. It is unfortunate that many Ishgardians cannot appreciate the practicality of my work. Interesting. Weapons vendor. Oh, this fucker. This guy curses you out for trying to sell him a water filter. And then you give... Then you, like, fight a guy and he's like, oh, thanks, never mind. I take my sword. Fuck, another suplex. Hell yeah. Vane's treachery. Look, I mean, this guy looks like a fucking treacherous traitor. Look at his fucking face. You see a guy like this with that hair, you don't trust that motherfucker at all. Like, you could... Listen. Oh, hell yeah, dude. This is a card I want, baby. Creature. Frog. It says toad in the name! That's wrong! They got it wrong! Can't believe them. And that's all she wrote. I almost feel somewhat disappointed. I kind of wanted... I think I just wanted more cards. I get why people buy packs. It's fun. That's nice. That is nice, though. Check it out, baby. Yellow pack streams. They're just cards, man. Also, I forgot I got this, which was neat. Art series. 15 of 53. My card. So, 2 starter decks and 2 packs. I guess there's still some at my store. I could get more if I want. Got the Summon of Primal Garuda. Got Leviathan. That's right, I got Eddie Kramer. Forgot about that. Gigantoad. Yep. Some fun stuff. Now, oh, bird. Why is this upside down? Okay, now. Oh, I see. Transform, that's right. Yeah, I didn't even look at the backside of the transforming card. I should have. The Lord Master of Hell, very explicit. But, kind of forgot about that, actually. But yeah, now what I need to do is get sleeves for these fucking cards. God, that was 40 minutes of cards. I didn't think it would take that long at all. Sorry, anybody who was trying to watch for FNAF and joined and then immediately left because this wasn't FNAF. I'm sorry. Beautiful. Yeah, now I officially own Magic cards. How exciting is that? I'm sure it felt inevitable that I might one day purchase Magic cards, but, you know. I spent money on